Alright, so I saw Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Fowl. It came out recently to no one noticing. Of course, it's on Netflix, so no one's paying attention. Whatever. Back in 2005, there was another Wallace and Gromit film that was pretty alright. It won Best Animated Film. I mean, it's not like a great film. It's fine, it's fun, and the animation's great. So when a new film comes out, let's see where this goes. And I thought it was pretty good. For the most part. It's kind of like the type of film you play at a retirement home. I'm not saying sleepy movies are bad, but this is one of them. I feel like Wallace and Gromit are past their due date. There's not exactly an audience for this under the age of 60. The plot's pretty basic. Wallace creates a gnome to help him with chores because he's lazy, and the penguin, or shoot, I forgot the name. The penguin from the other short that like steals his pants or whatever. I don't even remember. That penguin that got arrested, he's back. The penguin hacks into the gnome's mainframe from a zoo, and the gnomes are evil now. So Gromit has to stop the gnomes from stealing the blue diamond, because the blue diamond was in the other thing. It's not exactly the type of film that needs a plot. When you watch a Wallace and Gromit film, you're there for one, the animation, which is stellar in this film. Some of the best animation of the year. Granted, the year just started. Two, because it's Wallace and Gromit. I mean, these guys are iconic, they're memorable, they're special, they hit you in the feels. Wallace and Gromit is the cartoon you watched when you were a child and you weren't conscious enough to understand what you were watching, but you understood it was Wallace and Gromit, and that was memorable. Besides Wallace and Gromit, you do have other characters. There are the two police officers. They were funny. I remember one of the police officers kept saying the other one's last name. That was pretty funny. There's a lot of moments like that in the film. At one point, the gnome is recharging its batteries and it's making a noise like it's getting a hand job. There's also another point where Wallace is like petting Gromit's head at the end, and they keep doing a cutaway shot so it looks like something else is happening. This is consistent. It's bizarre, completely bizarre, the entire movie. But I think that's what makes Wallace and Gromit special. From the penguin stealing the pants in the original to the penguin controlling the gnomes in this one. Also, by the way, complete side tangent here. The commentary on AI in the film is pretty cool. Obviously, it's not literally AI, but the idea of like artificial intelligence becoming controlling artificial intelligence, and how there's sort of, I saw this on Letterboxd, or I saw this on Rotten Tomatoes, I have no idea. Someone commented how the use of stop motion in the film, there's a metaphor about how man-made stuff is better than technology, because you can't control technology, or it can be it can be evil. Yeah, that was the point. At the end of the day, it's just a silly animated film, but a good one at that, with some strong animation. It's a great start to the year because this is the most comfortable way to start the year. If you need an animated film to show your kids or your grandma, because there's no in between, you want to show them this film. It's on Netflix. Go watch it. It's funny. It's short. I approve the film to exist. 8 out of 10.